Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Terraria. I'm by myself today. Unfortunately, this week, Carly's been having a lot of computer issues. I think we're coming up on the other side of the tunnel. I think everything's going to be just fine. But we are still working on getting that back up and fully operational. So if you were wondering why Terraria was coming out a little bit slow, that's why. We should be back up to full speed here pretty soon and releasing 3. We're aiming for 3 videos a week is what we're going for. Can I like fake these guys out by oh my god, that's so much damage. As you may have noticed, I am incredibly weak in this game. I don't know how much of that is user error or how much of that is just summoners being super weak in the early game. I know summoners were always kind of the weaker class as far as really getting their damage up and operational. Usually you had to be in hard mode, if memory serves, before you really up and pumping. But I have been working on some stuff. I'm going to give you a little preview, okay? Just a little preview. Look at the map. Look at it. That's our home. Oh, what's that? I'll show you that building very soon. You guys, when we were playing Subnautica over and over and over again, said you wanted to see more of the behind-the-scenes building. I just shot that bird. And I am here to oblige you. I want to make that happen too. I am working on that video, but as part of that building, what I wanted to accomplish was actually going out and getting some herbs so we could start our own garden. However, I am so weak, I couldn't even go out and get herbs. So today, we're going on a solo adventure, just me and you, into the snow biome, which is just to the left of our main building. And, God, that storm. We're looking for these fuzzy little creatures. And if we, murder enough of these creatures, we might be able to get to a point where we can craft some more summoner gear. So that's what we're going to try to accomplish. I also didn't bring any food with me and have to go back home. So before I do that, I'm going to connect this tunnel. Well, I am a little worried that this seems to be the end of our snow biome, and there's not a cave for me to enter. Yeah, that's a little concerning. Hey, new thing I crafted in between episodes, we now have a grappling hook that we could shoot out to climb up to high spaces. This allows us to be super mobile, not only on the surface, but also definitely in caves. There's so much to latch onto. Well, this is our snow biome. There's not much to it, unfortunately. We're gonna have to manually try to find a cave at some point. Oh, good. Slimes float. Good. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. We gotta manually find a cave and do some spelunking, but I gotta get some food first. Video just getting started and I've already been defeated by hunger. And I didn't prepare enough supplies to go out and do the thing I wanted to do. Good start. All right, this time I'm bringing 17 soups. There's no way I'm going hungry. Now, if I was a betting man, which I'm not because I lost too much money, I'm going to guess that this tunnel loops into the underground snow biome because there were no other entrances up top for us to actually access that area. So, this is going to be totally fine. There's nothing to worry about. We're just going to do some solo spelunking without any backup, without any help. By the way, this claw, I think the grappling hook, this grappling hook, the way we made this was just with some iron chain and a hook that we found from enemies. But we found enough like precious jewels that if we wanted to, we could have made one like out of topaz or something. Like I said, these are super good for getting around, and I wanted to make sure you guys knew how to make them too. This looks like the entryway. This looks promising. Oh, this looks good. The enemy we're after is called a snow finks. And if we can find one, they have a chance of dropping their fur. And in order to make our new chest piece... Wait, I see the trap and the pressure plate. Look at that shit. Get out of there. In order to make our new chest piece, we're going to need... Oh, another trap. I think 8 fur? It's quite a lot. I brought some buff potions. I'm going to take them now. That's kind of helpful. We see that there's an enemy to our left, so we know that's an open area. Hopefully, we can find some of these dudes relatively soon. If we don't find them right away, I'm kind of only seeing slimes. There are ways of improving our chances. Okay, because we have a night owl potion and a danger sense potion, I should have a relatively good idea what is going on in the dark, where the enemies are, where they aren't. And as you can see, there's one enemy to my left and then a bunch above me. What we're going to effectively do is make it so more enemies are going to be spawning inside this area I'm carving out. And eventually we can make like an AFK spawner in here or something a little bit later. But for right now, I just need to find some guys with fur on them, and this is the best way I could think of doing it. So I'm going to clear up to this water and drain it, and then hollow out this entire middle section. Yes, that's going to take about as much time as I bet you're thinking. But this is what you get when you get solo episodes with me. I don't mind spending fucking 3 hours building the thing. I don't mind at all. I'm actually going to flatten this out a little bit. All I'm doing is using my... Here, I'll zoom in a little bit. All I'm doing is using my grappling hook to stick to the roof, and then slowly moving down the side with it, just by spamming the button over and over. But I'm going to fill... Excuse me. Ugh. I'm going to fill what's kind of open above this line, totally in with snow. And eventually... everything around us, everything around this area that we're building will be totally filled in with snow. So enemies can only spawn in the areas that we are hollowing out. At least that is the plan. So like there's this area above me. I'm going to try my best to work my way into that. Perfect. Just so we can fill up this chamber. And fill up the chamber to the right of us, too. We want as much of our surrounding area to be solid block as possible. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Hey, Pally, isn't this, a little overkill? And you know what? You might be right. You might be right. This might be a little overkill to find 8 pieces of fur off of some small, frosty animal. But we could use this room later on in our playthrough as well. After the first few bosses die in a Terraria world, the game gets put into what's called hard mode. Speaking of which, that's just snow, huh? The game gets put into hard mode, which means more difficult enemies are going to be spawning. And a very common thing to have in hard mode is a room where you can kind of AFK farm. That's one of the reasons I wanted to be a summoner. The summoners, the pets just kind of help me out when I'm doing other stuff. So there's still a lot more to do. I clearly have to still totally remove this center area for what we're going for. But we're kind of getting to a point where I am noticing a lot of slimes kind of spawning at the bottom of the screen and then working their way over here. So, after this is hollowed out, I'm going to go through this right side and just kind of fill in this left half is the plan. Fill in this area underneath here as well if I can get down to it. Hopefully I have enough blocks. I have been doing a lot of mining. Okay, I actually don't have as much as I thought. So we might have to fill it in with some other stuff or just harvest away at some more snow to get blocks for that. But we want to make it so there's only so many spaces around us that enemies can actually spawn. And we want all of those spaces to be inside of this room. We may need to make the room bigger, but that's pretty easy to do once you have it hollowed out. Okay, I've been at this for like an hour now and just read that an ice biome is different from the snow biome. So this episode's gonna be fun to edit. It looks like this is actually getting out of the area, so I need to go more to the left. This is looking good. This is looking promising. Oh, a lot less good. A lot less promising. Although, minecart. Thank you guys for the hot tip, by the way. Hitting R to get off of that is much better than clicking the buff. Who could have possibly seen that coming? Oh, we have an ice chest. Hold on. Hold on, we got an ice chest. Hey, Viking guy. Don't throw anything up here, please. Everyone's cool, Viking guy. Everyone's cool, man. Stay down there. Stay down there. I actually think to the left of me is the ice biome. I think I see it through the wall. And I'm a little concerned that this guy is taking so long to kill. Come on. So, you know, that's just a little bit of what we have to look forward to, I guess. The ice blade. Hello? Holly's not here to take it. We'll give it to her later, but it's mine right now. I actually am kind of low on torches. I was hoping to find some torches in there. Didn't quite happen. Okay, back on the minecart. We're looking to the left. And specifically, we're looking for the background change that I think I saw down here. There's a bat on its way up to me. Sword's ready. Oh, does this shoot stuff? Oh my god, swords are so good! This is it beneath us. This is it beneath us. Keep grappling my way down. Try to stay somewhat safe. This guy just hit me for 30 damage, but we have a Thorns potion that hit him for the same damage back. Okay. Strap in. This is it. This is where we were trying to go. More traps beneath us. Although I don't see what can trigger that one. I'm just going to remove it in general. There is a small opening beneath us. A beetle moving in on the right-hand side. We took it down, no problem. Those bones were freaking me out a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. We have a demonic ice blade. It's even better than the ice blade we just got. Bro, Holly and I have new melee weapons, bro. Okay. Let's take the chest with us. And then I need to figure out... Well, I mean... Oh, there's one! There's one! There's one! Abigail! Abigail, target acquired! Target acquired! We found our first little fuzzball! He's under the ice, just to the right of us. This is what we are at! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. I can't fuck with these Vikings, bro. I can't fuck with these Vikings, bro. Don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. You stay back. Oh my god, Abigail has him in the perfect chokehold down there. This is working. This is working. This is working. You get in the water too. Don't you come at me. Please tell me they dropped fur. I guess they're not actually dead yet. Here we go. Here we go. I have three fur. Three fur. We need 5 more. 5 more fur, and then we're in the fur game. Oh, what the fuck pushed me? Bro, did I just get hit by a poison dart? I gotta heal. Oh my god, that was deadly. Potentially. Abigail, I'm gonna need you to stay focused. Bro, I'm actually crushing. I hit so much harder than Abigail right now. One thing we need to be very mindful of is that our buff that's kind of giving us vision down here is not permanent. In fact, I think we may only have a few minutes left. Maybe 4 minutes if I'm looking at the right buff. And I only have 36 torches with me. So things are starting to get a little sketchy. Another Viking skeleton. I don't want to mess with that. What is this sticking out of the wall here? Is this topaz? It is. And I found the stupid pressure plate I stepped on. Actually stepped on it again. Okay, I'm going to try to focus my efforts on more flat ground. Oh god, there's another trap. Where hopefully more of those furry dudes can come out. Here's one on the right! Oh no, that's bad. Okay, so one of the hazards of a snow biome is that you can fall through the ice, and then the ice breaks, and it can be difficult to get back up. But luckily for us, we do have a fantastic grappling hook already made. Abigail's down there beating up one of the furries. They did drop some fur. How much? Just one. So we need 4 more, is that correct? Yes, we need 4 more pieces of fur. And we know they spawn here, so technically we could just hang out. I mean, it's gonna get pretty dark here pretty soon, but... Oh, we could just, like, do a circle up here or something. There's one! Oh, they're above me. Let's see if I can trick him into falling down. He's too smart, huh? Abigail! Whenever you're done with what you're doing... Oh, no, you're not gonna despawn on me, buddy. I'm not falling for that trick. You stand over there and you wait for your death. We can come help. I think. Oh, God. Oh! Oh! On the way back, there's actually a ton of falling stars on the ground. If we just open up our crafting menu, you can see that we can make these mana crystals. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck is that damage? It takes 5 of these crystals, but once we eat them, boom! Maximum mana permanently increase. Back. And I already see a little furry dude. He's on the other side of this stone. And I'm gonna make my way over to him. And I'm gonna take his fur. And I'm gonna turn it into a nice coat. Just one. Oh my god, how many more do we need? We need 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Oh, there's a bunch! And they're already damaged. This must have been the ones that I was beating up when I died. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Abigail, you're doing great. I'm not seeing any fur yet. There's 3. There's 3. We're actually finished. Recall. Use it. Use the post. Use it. Nice. Nice. Now, if we just go inside. How was that a 2-hour journey for me to get a coat? All right, if we just go inside, we might need a little bit of our gold that we collected earlier, but don't you worry, we have a gold box just for that. Then, if I go to craft, we should see... Oh, do I have to do it at a loom? Okay, I was under the impression that this loom would be able to make what I was after. But I think we have to craft a standard one after all. So I'm going to grab our iron bars. I'm going to grab the excess chain that we had from making this grappling hook. We should have a little bit of extra sitting around. Here it is. And I already have wood. So with that, I should be able to make a, yes, sawmill crafting station. Now with the sawmill station, once we make it, here it is. We can set this down if we have any room left in our beginner buildings. And then this is how we're going to make more advanced furniture. We see the loom on the right. Let's make that. Then at the loom, we make silk. Here it is. I didn't see this on the other one. Maybe it was there and I'm just blind. How much silk do I actually need? 10. 10 silk. Now with that, And with the fur that we just found, we can make the Flink's fur coat. Increases our minion damage by 5%, but increases the maximum number of minions we can have by 1, which is the good part. That's the part we're actually after. Please excuse me while I throw all of my food onto the ground instead of eating it. Now, pay very close attention to Abigail. Look at that flower on top of her head. You could see it just changed a little bit. We're not capable of having multiple Abigails, but what we did do is effectively just double the damage that Abigail is doing. And that is how we're going to scale our character's strength. At least on paper. Look at this zombie. 8 damage a tick now instead of like 4 to 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was going to go after another melee weapon for myself, but I've been recording over 2 hours to get this one thing done. So we're going to save that for another... Oh, don't go too far. Don't show it to him. So we're going to save that for another episode. Thank you guys so much for being here. There is more to come. Holly's computer is back on the up and up. We had to reinstall Windows, and she's just getting everything downloaded. And all of her stream settings back to the way it was before. It's super duper tedious. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching today's episode. We finally made some progress, and I did it on my own. Something I didn't think I was going to be able to do. Holly was really hard carrying me in this game. Take care, guys. See you again soon. Goodbye.